My people, how na dey una do? My name na Elegant, and this na Skyblast TV for we program where we dey call Open Secrets. Una know how we dey do am for Open Secrets. Open Secret na when we dey totori people to read, dey help dem tabulate am for this table so that una sef for chook mouth inside give dem advice. Because some kind stories wey we dey get for this studio na stories wey be say people wey get dem no fit use their mouth talk am. And as usual, una know my co-host now. Her name na Goldie. Make she for greet una o.
I go palliate to my well well my name na Goldie.
Okay. So today's story dey come from one sister wey say she dey for Benue State. First of all, she say, "Open secret family, I dey greet you now. We greet you too, Odo." She talk say she dey stay for Benue State, even though say she from the east. She talk say dis story wey she dey tell us so say she don dey cry for day now. See as she dey even dey write the story, say tears dey comot for her eyes because the matter don tie wrapper, wear trouser, come put cap on top. Hmm. She talk say, "Me don marry now, no, e don dey reach 5 years wey me don marry. But before I marry my husband, me sef bin get one boyfriend wey me and I bin dey tey tey. We bin don stay for 8 years before the guy come travel, come go obodo oyibo make him go find greener pasture. You know how we country be now, especially we from the east. On how you don reach certain level as a woman, you no come marry, people go dey chook mouth inside your matter. Your family members fit even talk say you dey curse or say you carry sickness. On how the matter dey go, I come settle down with this brother now wey be my husband. But as my marriage come dey enter 3 years, no pikin. Na im my mother-in-law and the rest of the family members come dey talk say na me be the problem why their son no for fit give dem go and pikin. As the story dey go, I don call my husband tell am say, "Brother, e don reach home for go hospital make we checkmate ourselves, know who get problem or who no get problem." My husband tell me say, "Madam, I no get any problem o. You sef go hospital go check yourself because my family people we dey produce well well." Hmm. So na so I come jejely carry myself come go hospital. I come meet the first doctor. Im tell me say, "Adeoke, say nothing dey do you." I come still go another hospital come go checkmate myself again. They still tell me say, "Madam, dey go house, nothing dey do you." I come meet another doctor wey tell me say, "Madam, shebi we don tell you say make you dey go house say nothing dey do you." She say, "If you no fit get belle, maybe na your husband na im get the matter." I come reach house, I come tell my husband say, "See wetin my doctor talk." My husband that day dey shout, e quarrel, nothing wey e no use mouth tell me. He come tabulate the matter, come give im mama and im papa and im sisters and brothers dem. Na only God fit talk the thing wey dem use mouth tell me that day. But I come endure am, come carry everything, use water drink am, pre ten d like say all dey well because I know say last last everything wey dey happen to man for dis world na as in God take want am. Make I continue dey tell una dis story o, even say e dey heavy me for chest, but wetin I go do now? Dey say if you hide sickness e go kill you, but if you open am e go run leave you. Na im make I dey tabulate dis matter for dis table. Oya my people, we go continue dis story after our short break. Stay with us.
Elon Musk brain microchip. Will you say yes to a microchip inside your brain? Watch as this paralyzed man writes his thoughts with his own mind, all because he has a microchip in his brain. Viewers, we are showing this to you because Elon Musk wants this to be a reality for all of us. And so, I want to ask you, will you say yes to a microchip inside your brain? Elon Musk wanted to use this microchip to link human minds to machine so that in the future, humans can upgrade. That means in the future, your mind will simply be able to download any type of information from computer or smartphone. That means an entirely new world of knowledge. No more studying for school, even no more need to learn a new skill. You can simply just download it. The possibilities will be endless because Musk also claims the microchip will help you store your own memories better. Imagine growing older and being able to replay every details of your past at any point. When your loved one die, you could always go back to their files in your mind. Just imagine curing your grandparents suffering from Alzheimer's. Your days won't cheap. For them,
Welcome back, my people. For you to contribute to this our story wey we dey talk, so make people call this number wey dey for we screen, because this person dey lis ten to this story right now, so that him myself go know wetin him go do. As the story dey go, she come talk say, as my husband people and my husband come chook mouth for the matter, come tell me all the things wey they wan tell me. I kukuma say, God, na your hand I dey. Make I fast forward the story to the recent event. As I dey talk my story, so I get belle, and my pregnancy don reach 6 months. You wan help me thank God say I get belle abi? Yes, so me sef I thank God say I get belle, but the pregnancy no be my husband. Remember, for the beginning of this story, I been tell you about one brother wey me and am sef bin dey date that year, before him come go obodo oyibo make him for go look for burial party. On how my husband and my people come dey treat me badly, me sef I come say make I for find way cool off small. One thing come lead to another, and me and this my brother na so we come enter come do one thing, and the one thing wey come lead to this pregnancy. So but me sef I thank God for everything. Now, my major wahala be say my husband before now don go pay bride price for another woman head. As I get dis belle so now, I confuse whether make I for follow dis other guy abi make I still dey for dis man house. Even though I know say happiness no dey inside, but my major worry na if I follow dis other brother, wetin my family go talk, because my papa na reverend. Wetin the church go do? How I go take manage, or how I go take survive the thing wey people go talk about me, or the thing wey the church go do? Even say dis brother wey give me dis belle so, say him no mind about wetin people dey talk or wetin the church go do. Say last last na me and am go chook head together for inside dis canoe wey go sail us dey go where we want make him carry us dey go. My people, as I dey talk dis story, I dey really rely on una contribution for me to find solution or answer wey go suit me for dis my condition. Una though open secret family, I still say thank you very much. You don hear am now.
One year
The matter e plenty, e full ground.
see.
How go start dey chook mouth inside dis matter now?
My people, I dey greet una o. I dey greet una. We don come again today with this our open secret. For this matter now, you know say now as she get belle before she come marry this her husband, and she no know.
No, you no even follow the story. She don talk say she get the belle
Okay.
after her husband don go pay bride for another woman head. So she come go stay with her boyfriend now, the former boyfriend, na she come get this belle so.
Okay.
You understand the story now?
Okay. And her husband don already pay her bride price before she come go back to her
Pay another
boyfriend.
person bride price.
No wait now. You know say e get wetin I wan understand. As in her husband, she don marry husband abi. Then before she come go back to that her boyfriend wey come give her belle again.
Mhm.
Okay, before her husband come even go pay another woman bride
She say
price.
her husband bin don go pay another woman bride price before she come go back to her boyfriend.
Eh,
You see as the story take
na the
as
thing full my ear. I no even know wetin. I no even know how I wan start now. Come dey come dey put mouth for inside the matter. But make I just for throw one small light inside the matter. Wetin I for wan like talk be say, number one, she make mistake. um she make big mistake, because as she don marry come go back again. Dis thing na wetin we dey call abomination for our place. Na wetin we dey call dis one big abomination. If na for some places dey go say make dem do cleansing, make dem kwalibo aro. So, and now dis thing wey she don do so now, I no know how dem dey do am for their own place. And that her husband now, although since the man don accept am say he go marry her, he go keep the pikin, he go take care of the pikin, take care of her, then she herself, how she go come take accept the other woman? Abi she accept the other woman wey her husband pay bride price for?
you sef you no follow dis story well, make I calculate am well for you, make you lis ten again. She talk say dey look o, she talk say the family of her husband, dis her current husband now, no be her boyfriend o, the family of her husband bin dey maltreat am. Sake of say she no born pikin.
Mm.
Do you
I
understand?
understand.
And now she don go hospital. Doctor tell am say the problem no be from her. She don go meet her husband severally, tell am say oga come go hospital. The last time wey she try am, her husband family, because her husband come insult her, in as much as say she no detail wetin dey do her, but she say dey come do things for her to her wey she no really like. You understand me? So as time dey go on, the man come go pay bride price for another woman head, carry the woman enter house. Shebi dey get me?
Okay.
Now she now dey feel bad. One thing led to another. She come meet that her former boyfriend
Okay, we go knock and tell
wey come knack am together. So her question now na how she wan take handle the matter, because one, her husband don go pay bride price for another woman head and the woman dey follow dem dey live for house now. Secondly, this her boyfriend now don tell her say nne make you no worry o, I no go run leave you, leave this man, follow me sef go take care of you, take care of the pikin, because initially na wetin we wan do before we go look for greener pasture. Shebi you understand me? Now her problem be say, because from wetin I dey understand na she sef don make, she sef wan follow the other brother, that's the new boyfriend. You understand me? But her major wahala na be say her papa na reverend. Wetin the church dey talk?
okay, na wetin church go talk na im dey reason.
Wetin, how she wan take present the matter to her own family? Do you understand? Because it's obvious say she sef don tire for dis other people and their wahala, based on say woman dey house, you go carry another woman enter with all the drama wey God know how e dey take happen, nobody go know later that she know wetin she dey pass through. You understand? Which sef know say, which sef know say she of course na she commit abomination, but the man sef wey go carry another woman enter house. Anyway, make we no go inside that matter. That one na story for another day. Make we no chook am mouth, because if you chook am mouth e go long. Shebi you understand me? So her advice, she dey find advice say how she wan take handle the situation, based on say she no know wetin the church go do, and her papa na reverend.
Okay. Wetin I wan talk be say, you know say she bin no reason am before she go meet dat her former boyfriend. You understand? She bin no reason am. And now wey she don come go carry the dis thing go keep for house. Now her husband don accept her.
Her husband
She
no
no
accept her, because her husband accept her, she no go ask now say wetin she do.
But I think say you bin tell me, you bin say she abi wetin she carry come say she the husband say he go take care of and take care of
No be the
abi na that guy dey
husband, the
talk
other
like
guy
that.
no dey talk like that.
Oh, okay, I think say na the husband na him dey talk like that
The
o.
other guy no dey talk like that.
Chai. Oh, the thing wey dey there be say and her husband never find out abi he don
E
find
be
out.
like say the man never find out.
Hey!
Because she no talk that one, the man never find out.
Oh, wow. Dis matter now, I no know the advice wey I go wan come give her o. I no know advice wey I go wan give her. But to me wetin I go tell her be say if she love dis her new husband, dis her husband wey she marry, make she for tell am the truth. You get? Make she for just tell am the truth, make she know the man action. If the man no go fit accept am, den she go back to dat her former boyfriend wey knack am till belle.
Okay. First of all, me sef go start like this. You know say for the society wey we dey live inside, people wey no even sabi our story dey help us decide how we dey live our life. You understand me? Dey say na person wey wear shoe know why e dey preach.
Yes.
But you go see people wey no even wear shoe, they no even get shoe. They go wan tell you how you wan take put leg inside your shoe. Wear am. Now, we know say woman wey dey for man house, under man roof, on a normal circumstances, no suppose go open leg for another man.
Yes.
Understand me? Another thing wey we dey forget say woman na still human. Nobody wey dey perfect.
True.
Nobody wey you go talk say e strong reach say e no go fit break.
Yes.
E get how you go push person when they reach that breaking point. That's this thing wey oyinbo dey say breaking point. E be like rubber. E get where you go stretch reach, e go do boom, e go cut.
Yes.
Shebi you understand me? And before I even go further for wetin I wan talk, man and woman wey dey for marriage, when pikin no born, two of dem suppose put head together find out the solution. You no go tell your wife say make im go checkmate herself, know whether na she get problem, when you sef you no give dem checkmate yourself. Because if it be say the woman no even get problem, na you get.
Na true.
Say you dey enter woman dey knack akpako dey perform well, no mean say the water wey dey comot from your something fit reach to produce pikin.
Mm.
Shey you understand me? So
Understand.
na another awareness wey people suppose get be that. When una no get pikin, why una no two no go hospital go find out wetin dey happen? Another one again be say, why e dey always be say when woman no born pikin for marriage, everybody go say na the woman get fault? My in-laws, why e be say when una daughter in-laws no born pikin, una go start dey talk say na dem get fault? Una dey even call una son answer say dey fit pregnant woman because for truth, so many young men dey out there carry bola dey waka up and down, dey no fit pregnant woman.
Very
And na e go dey e go see say na very something wey dey very simple as wetin dey call am STD. E go make a full grown man fine, big chest, a fine face,
I dey tell you,
Range Rover abi Range Rover, but e no fit
perform.
perform well. E dey perform well, but if you no fit give product, you still understand me? And how the person come take marry your pikin or marry another person pikin, dey no come produce pikin, the next thing you know say na the woman no get problem.
When they dey call am witch, dey
They
call
call
am
am
different
witch, dey call am say
names.
she don abort all her children
Call am say no
finish,
be your
dey
pikin.
say she don do born throway full
Ah,
everywhere, na im make she no born pikin. But e could be your son na im get the issue. Shebi you
I
understand me?
understand.
Because we dey always people dey always think am say na only woman responsibility to get belle. No be only woman responsibility to get belle.
The
Na
man wey dey do am.
the man wey dey knack their agongo.
Hmm.
Now e come reach say fine and good, let's assume say dis brother now e gree follow dis aunty dey come go hospital. Maybe as the
Matter dey
matter dey go,
worst.
dey find out say okay fine, brother no be your wife get problem, na
Na
you
you.
get problem. See how you go take solve am, see how you go take solve am. I think if the same do dat thing, we no go dey dis level now dey tablet dis matter.
Matter, yes.
So I wan make every young man wey dey watch dis program out there make you understand say no be only woman
Dey
dey
carry belle.
carry belle. You sef dey contribute.
Mhm.
And no be how many akpako wey you knack woman na im dey make woman get belle. If your something dey work well
Once
and
e
your
don
woman
enter,
dey okay, only turn just one pump
e don enter.
don enter. You understand me? So no be until you knack am 50 times, 1000 times before you go enter. One pump you don enter. So even if you dey knack, you say na there na there na by performance na im pregnancy dey come. My brother na lie, no be by performance. So before you settle down with person, first of all make una do medical check. Know whether una blood group match. Dat one na another very important one. Another one na know how reproductive una dey, so dat dey go start dey pursue black goat when daylight still
Yes.
dey. Now to chook mouth well well inside dis matter, from wetin me I understand now, dis aunty now, her spirit don accept to follow her boyfriend.
Mhm.
You don understand me? Because first of all, she don come find out say no be she get fault,
Na her husband na
na
im
her
get
husband
fault.
get fault. She's practically pregnant. Now they don maltreat am, call am names, dey fit don even beat am sef, who knows? On top of that, they don carry woman come put inside house pay bride price. Then as shame wan shame who shame be shame, she don get belle for another person. So she don already make up her mind say dis person I wan follow dis person, but na how to follow her family.
So that they go fit comot shame for church matter.
Based on say her papa na reverend, shebi you understand me? My own advice be say first of all, anything wey you dey do for dis life, think about yourself. As long as say dat decision wey you wan take, say you no get anybody around you wey e go kill, you no get anybody around you wey be say dat decision go make dem no go chop food again, you no get anybody around you wey be say if you make dat decision dem go die, The only decision you're trying to make is the decision that will give you peace of mind.
Yes.
My sister, make the decision. We no go tell you say go, we no go tell you say make you no go, but because you know say you sef you know wetin good for you,
Mm-hmm.
abi no be so.
That's so now.
If you don say dis decision wey you wan make so, because as you take tablet dis matter so, we don view am, me sef I don see am say you don make up your mind. The church no go give you peace, because me sef I don see reverend pastor wey be say im dey advise person say make person dey the husband house even as the man dey beat am say don't worry God go take care, we no talk say God no dey take care o. But dis same person wey dey advise dis sister say make im dey im husband house say everything go dey okay, make im no run,
I
on
have
how im own pikin come go marry na only once na im dey beat the pikin, na im go the man house practically
okay. But you tell another person, remember,
make im dey.
be calm, say God go
God
take
go take
control.
care. You understand me? God dey take care, we no dey deny that fact. God dey do so many things, but you need the one wey you go do for yourself. So now your papa na reverend, maybe una get church. On how you dey happy, you no dey contribute for your papa tithe money o. On how you no dey happy, you no dey contribute for your papa tithe money o.
Nothing comot.
On how you live you born dat pikin, you no dey contribute for your papa tithe money. On how you no born am, you no go still contribute. So long as you sure say the decision to follow dis new brother na the right decision for you, my sister, please go ahead, because at the end of the day na your happiness na im
Then go
matter.
count.
At the end of the day na your peace of mind na im matter.
Yes.
Because dis other husband of yours now wey you dey talk now about, obviously him still no even dey aware say the pregnancy dey, and the way wey the family don take treat you so, if dey come find out say you get belle, I no know how they go take talk am o. They go still talk say na you don go cheat on your husband so, abi asikwa ka ọkwa igbo, you go still come carry igbo. On top of the matter, they fit even still no treat the pikin well.
Mm-hmm. They go dey call am, they go dey even cause
They call am
the
names.
joy.
And if eventually say you come born another pikin, cause me I dey like talk, I dey very practical o. You come born another pikin, let's assume say you come born man dis one now, another one you come born another man. A time will come, if na family wey dey wicked, that first pikin, that first man wey you born, they no go regard as first son. Na the one wey you born under for the man house na
Na
dey
im
go
dey
regard as first son.
yes.
Because this thing wey we dey call tradition, na who get money sometimes na im dey favour.
Yeah.
Bend. Sometimes when you reach person wey no get money, you go bend.
Bend.
But na for where person get money dey, you go
They go
stand
stress
tall.
am.
So you have a life living inside of you as you dey talk this matter so. The decision wey you go make no go just be about you alone, e go equally affect that life wey you carry. So on how you dey make your decision, dey consider the well-being of that life wey you carry. And again, my sisters, abeg, on how you wan go settle down with person. I love you no be be everything o. Boy I love you, girl I love you no be everything. Before you settle down with person, go for medical checkup, e no dey cost.
Check yourself.
Check yourself. If una check finish, una come dey knack, show no dey show, still go check. As you dey check, dey do prayer. You understand me? Because on how you carry two legs enter man house, show no come show, na you go carry the matter for your head. We don get so many cases of women wey no born pikin for their husband house, on how they chase them out, they go another man house dey go born.
Na true.
The men wey no fit pregnant them still marry another wife, still dey no born. But listen,
When they don marry like 10
yes,
wives.
so for this open secret, we no dey mention people name, but we don get plenty matter like that wey be say people leave, chase wife comot for house. Brother chase wife comot for house sake of say she no born pikin.
Hmm.
After 6 months abi 1 year, aunty born pikin for another man house. Brother still dey 4 years, he never still born pikin. E come be say na wetin, na brother get fault. Abi na the ones wey go say aunty no give dem male pikin, you go chase dem away, forgetting say na wetin you give woman na wetin woman go give you back at the end of the day. You go marry second wife, wetin still happen? Second wife still born plenty girls keep for house. So everything wey we dey do, make we dey use wisdom, and make we dey beg Chineke God make e for dey give us more wisdom, make we for dey take the waka of life, because this journey of life dey long and e no easy. My people, na so e be for today program o. Abeg make una try chook mouth for dis matter for the contact wey dey for our screen so. And if you get any tori wey you want make we help you tabulate from the table, make you for just send am across to Open Secret Family. You can that hear from me. My name na Elegant.
Alright.
And this could also be dangerous because what if these memories could be used against you or another person? Because as it turns, these microchips implanted in your brain could also be hacked. Bad guys will suddenly have access to your most private memories, copy them and sell them for profit or blackmail. And considering there is a hacking attack in the world every 39 seconds, this could be very dangerous. And again, is it right to hinder, to limit a potentially life-changing technology just because it has some dangers? With this invention, people could regain what they had once lost: their sight, their hearing, their hope for a better future. Elon Musk also claimed that this chip could be so powerful, it could treat mental health disorders like insomnia, depression, or addiction. But then again, just look at us now. Look at what technology is doing to us. I cannot help but have doubts. We have become smartphone zombies. We are too busy with technology to interact with the real people in the real life. I want to leave you with the question once again. Will you say yes to a microchip inside your brain?
Skyblast TV,
YouTube at Skyblast TV,
Facebook Skyblast TV Live,
Instagram Skyblast TV,
Twitter Skyblast TV,
Reddit Skyblast TV,
Pinterest Skyblast TV,
LinkedIn